everybody, top of the morning to you.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Woo!
So I hope everybody's having a really awesome St. Patrick's Day. We even allowed Beatrice here, Beatrice the Beaver, to have her friend Erin over.
Wait, Erin? Why Erin? Why is he called Erin?
Beanie Babies come with names.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Today's her birthday, March 17th, 1997. She's older than most of our youth group kids. Named after the beautiful Emerald Isle, this Beanie Baby will make you smile. A bit of luck, a pot of gold, light up the faces, both young and old.
Aww. Should have had Lucky Charms for breakfast. We should have thought that ahead.
We can't leave the house.
The fun part of each day is it's a snow day.
I saw the snow and I was like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't go into work.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, because of this snow, we're not gonna go into work today. I do want everybody to know that I'm not actually Irish. Whenever I meet anybody, they have this like notion where they say, so what part of Ireland are you from? And I say the English part just across the water. We're just gonna get changed real quick so that it's not distracting while we talk to you guys today about today's message. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, are you guys ready for worship? Right, I've got it. I think I've got it. G. Here we go. G, 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 Jesus.
The chord for Zus.
Yeah, Steve, can you hook me up with that? We need the chord for Zus. So let's move into today's scripture portion. We're looking today at Psalm 37, verses 3 through 5.
Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will do this.
Today we're looking at trust, right? Like trust comes up twice in today's just 3 verses. And when we trust, we're confident, right? And when we're confident, we don't need to have fear, which is where today and yesterday tie in really well.
So yesterday we talked about how we know we can trust God. He's been consistent throughout history of always keeping His promises. And God calls us to do good works. So if we trust God, then we do good works.
Right, because when we trust, we're confident to act out our beliefs. Right, like we have to trust to believe, and when we believe, we act. Now it is worth saying here, I think it's verse 4, right, which is take delight in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. That doesn't mean that, oh, like I'm gonna believe and therefore I'm going to get everything that I want. I want God to help me win the lottery and for Him to make it rain money or ice cream. I would be down for ice cream. But what we're talking about here is that when we trust, when we believe in God, He changes the desires of our heart to be the desires of His heart.
Right, before it says He's going to give you the desires of your heart, it says to take delight in the Lord. And when you take delight in Him, He changes you from the inside out. He changes your heart. He changes the desires of your heart. And that is why it goes on to say He will give you the desires of your heart, because your desires will be in line with His.
Yeah, maybe we should have continued the verse through, because verse 6 talks about how He will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun. When we delight in the Lord, when we trust in Him, when we place that belief in Him, the reward is righteousness. Righteousness for the whole world to see, right? Like it'll shine like the dawn. So keeping on the topic of trust, God desires to be part of our lives. He's able to provide everything that we need and our greatest quality of life. But we have to trust in that. We have to step into that. When I think about trust, my brain automatically thinks of big trusts, right, over small trusts. But I think this passage is still talking about both, right? Those little times that we've got to trust God. Reminds me of Father Nigel, right? He used to pray all the time. He used to pray that one-word prayer that was like, help, right? And it's because of trust. It's because we're trusting in God with the little stuff and the big stuff. I remember when I first came over to America and part of the Camp America program and all of those things was a huge step in trust. When Kate and I got married and we had to work out hey, I live on one side of the water and you live on the other side of the water. Like, we've got to work out some solution that isn't getting a boat for the middle. It made way more sense in our, like secular world life for us to move over to the UK, but that just wasn't what we felt like God was calling us to do. Like, we had to step out in trust. I had to move out. I had to give up my job and move over here to America and be like, okay, God, like, here I am, I live here now, so, tag, like, help me out here. Like, God's with us in this trust, as long as we trust and we believe, and therefore God is with us, and that's how today and yesterday tie it together really well.
Yeah, and it can be in the small things too. Today I was thinking about all of the things I want to do today, and is it all going to get done? Can I finish everything? But instead of living in fear, I decided to trust God, and I made breakfast for my family, and that fulfilled the desire of my heart, because God has changed my heart to want to do good things for people. Because God's desire is that we love each other and that we show that in our works. So I felt fulfilled because I felt like I could show people and make them feel loved.
Right. And I was fulfilled because my belly was full of food. Okay team, I have to admit that this whole like staying inside isn't too bad when you get up, and this is what Kate has done prior to me even getting out of bed. So, successful day so far, I would say.
For today's fun slot activity, we are doing origami.
Yay! Fun fact, I am terrible at craft projects, so this is going to go really great.
He really is.
So we're actually going to be following along with a video that you can't see, but we will post a link to the video in the description. So if you feel like you want to go right to the source instead of following our video, why would you want to do that? But if you feel like that's what you want to do, then it'll be right there in the description. Also, if you feel like you need to pause the video to keep up with us, because you know, I'm going to be so great at this, then you can do that too. So, yeah. What are we going to use?
We thought this would be a great activity because you can actually do this at home with anything, any paper that you can find. Even your mom's junk mail. For origami, you should use, at least the origami that we're doing, you should use a square piece of paper. But if you don't have that, if you just have your loose leaf from all the schoolwork that you still are doing, you can take a piece of that paper. The way you make a square and a rectangle is you fold it so that this bottom part lines up with the side, okay? And then you do a crease, and then this bit on top is the part that you want to cut.
Also, really interesting, I, until this moment right now, never knew that origami was with square paper. I just thought it was like regular old paper. So, the more you know. So we have these like random square pieces of paper that I didn't know we have that look pretty expensive, Kate. Just side note. So we're just gonna pick one. Going to do this one right here, because I don't know if we told you yet. Again, we're really great at making these videos. We're actually gonna make little frogs. They're gonna hop, he said with confidence. This really says frog to me.
This says frog to me. It's like swampy and green.
So here we go. Let's watch this video and see how this goes. Wow, they have really clean nails.
Yes.
Fold it in half. I can do that.
All right. Hot dog style. Hot dog style.
My pattern is only one-sided.
Yeah,
do you think that matters?
Yeah, I think it matters, but I don't know what side.
Okay.
Make a best guess.
So this pattern could have just disappeared now in one swoop. All right, here we go.
But it's what's on the inside that counts.
All right, cool.
The half fold is hot dog style.
Was that the crease side or not crease side, Kate?
The crease side.
The crease side. All right, we're gonna fold it down into this shape.
Kind of like a paper airplane.
Yeah, and then fold it back.
Wait.
Yeah, because that looks like it's...
Is this the fold? Oh, it doesn't matter because it goes both ways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it goes both ways. Alright, so then you like fold it back the other way. So now I've made a cross. Alright, then flip it over. Fold it in half. along the cross that you did. So the center of the cross is the center of your heart.
In America, we call it an X.
What?
We call it an X, not a cross.
Well,
I was wondering, like, how does this look like the cross?
Then we're all gonna be cultural. Oh my goodness, Kate!
Wait.
How did he do that? Wait, I need to pause. What was
Wait. I missed a part. Just watch that part.
Okay, I'm gonna go backwards. Alright, we fold in half. Did that.
Yep.
How is his crosses so prominent? Wait.
Oh!
What? Stop shouting!
Like this. Is it like this? No.
Yes, I have it too.
Yeah,
I have it too.
But I got it the third time. You got it the fourth.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Man!
Oh, we also didn't say we want to do origami at camp this year.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this at summer camp. I'm actually gonna teach everybody how to do this.
Dan's not gonna lead it.
Because of my skills. What is he doing now?
Okay.
Oh, or she. He or she. We're flipping that back.
You can't tell by their hands.
Yeah, they have like
middle of the road.
Yeah, it could be anybody. Also, I have learned now that the pattern is probably on the inside.
Yeah, your pattern's on the inside.
Also, it's not very symmetrical. I don't quite know what happened
my
there.
fold messed up.
Alright, so we're gonna fold this back up to the half. Now that I'm thinking about this video that we're creating, nobody can see anything.
This is what we had.
You are definitely gonna have to watch this video to see what we did. Oh, we missed a part. We're missing it. We also haven't watched this video until right now. So there's that. I'm gonna play this along for you. I'm kind of doing this like half fold on the side above this little wing. Yeah. And I'm doing
And then you do the same to the other side.
Yeah, and then you do the same on the other side. I was just gonna say that.
Meeting in the middle, but mine don't meet in the middle.
Oh wait, they're supposed to meet in the middle? Yeah, mine definitely meet in the middle.
My paper's so thick.
Yeah. But it's okay, because I'm strong. We're not allowed to go to the gym anymore. It also is origami for kids. Just, I don't know if that...
Wow, this fold. I think I'm making out the frog.
You can't touch mine now because of Corona.
No. No.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What is happening? Why? How did he make that happen?
Oh, I did it.
Alright.
He like tucked his...
Oh wait, his wings are sticking out.
To his bottom legs.
I've got to go back.
No, I think I did it.
I don't think I've done it. You're giving it away.
My frog jumped.
You're giving it away. I'm gonna crush it.
He's cute too. Look how cute. And now you have a toy. Pull out his bum a little like that.
Wow, that was a success.
Oh, yours is way better.
I know.
I'm gonna put this one closer so that you can see that this one's better. Yay!
Yay!
I kind of wish that it was patterned on the outside instead of just like brown paper. But I'm still proud of my artwork. Alright, I also want to give a shout back out to my friend Nehemiah. So, hey Nehemiah.
Also, shout out to Shine on our last video who said we should have used the cheese crackers for the s'more. We saved it for you. Once we can get out of our homes, it's all yours, buddy.
Yeah, because that would have been gross. So yeah, that would have been gross. Mine still only goes backwards. Oh, yours went backwards too. Go for it and send us a picture, tag us in it.
So remember, when you put it on Instagram, your picture or your video, just hashtag BeaverCross. Or if you make a YouTube video, just send us a message saying that it's there.
Are frogs Irish? Could these be Irish frogs? With this all tie in together?
Ireland does have frogs.
Okay, enjoy your Irish St. Patrick's Day frogs. Ribbit.
Yeah, they're green.
Ribbit, ribbit. See you guys tomorrow.